shadows are creeping up the sides of the bedroom wall. I'm waiting for the heavy, quiet demon to finally fall. You're sitting on the edge of the mattress, perfectly still. I am bending my logic completely to your quiet will. The city outside is rushing, but in here time is standing still. We don't even need to open our mouths to speak. The silence is doing all the heavy lifting tonight. I'm anchored to your gaze and I'm feeling incredibly weak, hiding the obvious truth in the absolute low light. I'm not want you in the body else can see, where you can draw the act and finally just be with me. It's a soft kind of danger, a beautiful quiet trap, caught in the middle of this physical gap. I'm blurring the lines, I'm losing my grip, falling apart right on the edge of your lip. The air in the room is hanging heavy above our heads. I'm calculating every single careful word that I said. Your eyes keep dropping from my eyes down to my mouth. This whole platonic narrative is quickly heading south. I know I should lean back, but I need the weight of you here. We don't even need to open our mouths to speak. The silence is doing all the heavy lifting tonight. I'm anchored to your gaze and I'm feeling incredibly weak, hiding the obvious truth in the absolute low light. I want you in the dark when nobody else can see, where you can draw the act and finally just be with me. It's a soft kind of danger, a beautiful quiet trap, caught in the middle of this physical gap. I'm blurring the lines, I'm losing my grip, falling apart right on the edge of your lips. I don't wanna see the end of this. Just keep it dark. I want you in the dark when nobody else can see, where you can draw the act and finally just be with me. It's a soft kind of danger, a beautiful quiet trap, caught in the middle of this physical gap. I'm blurring the lines, I'm losing my grip, falling apart right on the edge of your lips. In the dark. The neon is humming, flooding the air in the room. We are wrapped in the quiet, hiding in the magenta gloom. You haven't looked away in a minute, your eyes are wide and dark. I can feel the hesitation leaving a quiet, invisible mark. The screen on my phone lights up, but neither of us cares. We are communicating through the friction of the air. This is the moment where we finally strip it bare. I don't wanna go back to how it was before. I'm just focused on unlocking this heavy door. The heavy pink glow in a dangerously sharp desire, walking barefoot right into the middle of the fire. I need the heavy blanket of the saturated light to keep the logical reality entirely out of sight. Just let me stay here, tangled up in the mess. I don't want it to pretend, I don't want anything less. I trace the cold metal of the locket with the tip of my tongue, waiting for the inevitable quiet to finally be sprung. Your breath is shallow, you're calculating every move. We are stuck inside this heavy, I get screwed and groove. I wanna ask you what you're thinking, but I'm afraid of the truth. The color changes the way the room feels. It makes it feel like we're allowed to do this. can't pretend to do nothing. I was staring at the wall, thinking about the boundaries we set. Feeling the familiar weight of a complicated regret. But the atmosphere shifted, and the air got suddenly thick. The change in the tempo was dangerously quick. Your fingers brushed my arm in the absolute dark. My lies come completely dissolved into the heat. A quiet surrender, a willing defeat. I didn't have the time to build up my wall. I just closed my eyes and let the boundary fall. We are way too close to be innocent right now. Standing on the edge of a quiet, unspoken vow. I'm entirely dependent on the way that you touch. I never thought I could need somebody this much. It's a soft violation of the rules that we made. Watching my sanity quietly fade. You leaning closer, my spine against the back of the couch. Putting my fragile emotional state to the test, no doubt. The room is too warm, my skin is starting to burn. I'm letting go of every single lesson I learned. I can hear the traffic outside, completely oblivious to this. There is nothing innocent about the way you're looking at me. And there is nothing innocent about what I want to do. My wrist, pinning me down to the present tense. Silencing the frantic voices and the common sense. It's a firm hold, but the touch is dangerously soft. Keeping the fragile emotional wreckage aloft. I look at your face in the shadow of the mountain I land. I'm complete, unstable, I'm walking a wire. You are the gasoline, you are the fire. I know this is toxic, I know this is bad. But it's the most intimate feeling I've ever had. Hold me under the heavy neon light. Surrendering the rest of this broken, sleepless night. I'm emotionally dependent, caught in your snare. Breathing the smoky red heavy air. You tear down my walls without making a sound. Leaving my pieces all over the ground. The phone is face down, I don't care who is calling. I only care about the quiet way that I'm falling. You shift your gaze, moving to my mouth and back. Keeping the scattered anxiety totally on track. I am entirely yours until the morning ruins it all. Keep looking at me like that. If you look away, the crimson glows up Physical weight in the room, hiding the flaws, hiding the impending doom. You pull me closer, erasing the gap on the couch, singing the rhythm of our heavy, quiet slouch. I can feel your eyelashes brushing against my cheek. The color is saturated, the feeling is dense. We are operating purely on a physical sense. No talking, no promises, no looking ahead. Just a heavy reality, other things left unsaid. It's a sweet danger, wrapped in the silence of beautiful, quiet, emotional violence. I am vulnerable, bare and completely exposed, with the door to the outside permanently closed. It's a beautiful threat, it's a smoky haze, getting lost with you inside of your cage. The heat of your skin is a grounding force, steering my mind off its destructive course. I trace the lines on your hand in the crimson shade, ignoring the heavy mistakes that we made. The city is out there, but it doesn't exist right now. The city is out there, but it doesn't exist right now. The silence makes it feel like it isn't real, like a movie. But the way you're looking at me, I know it's real. It's us, Jesus, wrapped in the silence of beautiful, quiet, emotional violence. I am vulnerable, bad, and completely exposed, with the door to the outside permanently closed. It's a There's a hate if it's real. You try to shift, but I lean my shoulder into your chest. I need you to stay in this heavy physical rest. My senses are dialed to an absolute maximum high. I can hear every breath, I can hear every sigh. The fabric of your shirt feels like static against my skin. I am emotionally unstable, I am easily frayed, but this is the one place where I am not afraid. The quiet is deafening, the closeness is loud. We are floating alone on a heavy dark cloud. I want you to want me when it's entirely quiet, when there's no one around to cause a riot. I need the tension to convince me I'm alive. I need the physical closeness to actually survive. It's a raw confession in the two-way. I'm here, a total, beautiful sensory defeat. Your thumb traces the line of your own bottom lip. Totally helpless watching your confidence slip. The warmth of the room is a heavy physical weight, accepting the terms of this late night fate. The phone is vibrating, but I just let it shake on the table. Don't rush this, we have until the sun comes up to ruin it. Just hold still when it's quiet, when it's quiet, when it's quiet, when it's quiet. restlessness are piling up in the dark. But I only care about the feeling of your mark. I am a ghost in my own life until you are looking at me. You are the only thing that makes the panic finally flee. The room is a blur, the smoke is thick in my lungs. I don't have the words to explain how I feel. I just need the physical contact to prove this is real. Don't offer me promises, don't offer me a lie. Just keep your eyes on me until the night dies. There is a slow hunger sitting heavy on my lips as the last of my sanity completely slips. I am needy, I am entirely dependent on this. I trade my logic for the weight of the abyss. In the warm room light, with the boundary undone, I live in the tension until we see the sun. My skin is desperate for the friction you provide. There is nowhere left in this apartment to hide. You read my body better than you read my mind, leaving the complicated reality far behind. I close my eyes and let the sensory overload take control. I'm biting down hard just to keep from saying it, just to keep the quiet. I'm biting down hard just to keep from saying it, just to keep the quiet. Just to keep the quiet. Slow hunger. The clock says 4 a.m. The sky is turning gray. We have absolutely nothing left to safely say. The neon light is flickering, dying in the rain. We are left with the beautiful physical pain. The boundary is undone, the room is heavily scarred. The night is over, the illusion is breaking. My fragile, dependent heart is quietly aching. We crossed the finish line in the absolute dark, leaving an invisible, permanent mark. Just stay close and say absolutely nothing at all, letting the final hours of the evening quietly fall. I am deeply obsessed, I am emotionally tied. There is nowhere left in the city to hide. We are drenched in the colors, stained by the heat. A total, beautiful, intimate defeat. Ooh. You finally pick up your phone, breaking the spell. I am falling back down into the bottom of the well. The silence is no longer a comfort, it's a threat. The heaviest emotional gamble I ever bet. I just pull the blanket up and listen to the rain hit the glass. You leave soon, and I'll be left here in the warm room, knowing the truth. Just stay close and say absolutely nothing at all, letting the final hours of the evening quietly fall. I am deeply obsessed, I am emotionally tied. There is nowhere left in this city to hide. We are drenched in the colors, stained by the heat. A total, beautiful, intimate defeat. Say nothing. inches away, breathing my oxygen in. I can feel the heat radiating right off your skin. The silence in the room is doing more than words ever could. I'm biting the inside of my cheek to stay still, bending my logic to your quiet will. I wanna confess, I wanna break down, but I just stay quiet, letting the feeling drown. After midnight, and I'm still wanting you here, watching all of my common sense completely disappear. I am too unstable to handle this kind of heat, but I am entirely addicted to the defeat. I want you to know how much I actually need you, but I keep my mouth closed and let the silence bleed through. I can feel the vibration of your phone on a glass table. It's a harsh reminder of the complicated, messy fable, but you ignore it, you just keep your eyes locked on mine. Eclipsing the world in a heavy pink design. I'm emotionally fragile, hanging by a single thread. If I speak, I'll ruin things. If I tell you how much I want this, you might pull away, so I stay quiet. After midnight, and I am still wanting you here, watching all of my common sense completely disappear. I am too unstable to handle this kind of heat, but I am entirely addicted to the defeat. I can slow my chest down, BPM 62. Hear your minor, stalling popped out in the stereo, meaning entirely. You pull me down, the distance is entirely erased. The electricity in the room is heavily, thickly laced. I close my eyes and surrender to the physical. It's a dangerous game, it's a temporary fix, a complicated bag of emotional tricks. But the friction is real, the heat is intense, operating purely in the present tense. A velvet mouth and a dangerously restless heart, watching the whole foundation completely tear apart. I am needy, I am entirely caught in the trap, bridging the impossible physical gap. It's a dark seduction in the warm room light, losing my mind in the middle of the night. The unread message on your screen illuminates the dark, but I just focus on the feeling of your heavy mark. I am emotionally dependent, I hate that it's true, but I don't know how to survive without you. The silence is loud, but the chemistry is louder. I know this complicates everything, I know I'm going to regret it tomorrow, but tonight I'm yours. Velvet mouth and a dangerously restless heart, watching the whole foundation completely tear apart. I am needy, I am entirely caught in the trap, bridging the impossible physical gap. syllable spoken, but every single rule we established is currently broken. You are inches away, breathing my oxygen in. I can feel the heat radiating right off your skin. The silence in the room is doing more than words ever could. I'm biting the inside of my cheek to stay still, bending my logic to your quiet will. I wanna confess, I wanna break down, but I just stay quiet, letting the feeling drown. After midnight, and I am still wanting you here, watching all of my common sense completely disappear. I am too unstable to handle this kind of heat, but I am entirely addicted to the defeat. I want you to know how much I actually need you, but I keep my mouth closed and let the silence bleed through. I can feel the vibration of your phone on the glass table. It's a harsh reminder of the complicated, messy fable, but you ignore it, you just keep your eyes locked on mine. Eclipsing the world in the heavy pink design. I'm emotionally fragile, hanging by a single thread. If I speak, I'll ruin the illusion. If I tell you how much I want this, you might pull away. So I stay quiet. After midnight, and I am still wanting you here, watching all of my common sense completely disappear. I am too unstable to handle this kind of heat, but I am entirely addicted to the defeat. Still want it. You grab my wrist, pinning me down to the present tense. Silence in the frantic voices and the common sense is a firm hold with a touch that's dangerously soft, keeping the fragile emotional wreckage aloft. I look at your face in the shadow of a lamp. I'm completely unstable, I'm walking on wire. You are the gasoline, you are the fire. I know this is toxic, I know this is bad, but it's the most intimate feeling I've ever had. Hold me under the heavy neon light, surrendering the rest of this broken, sleepless night. I am emotionally dependent, caught in your snare, breathing the smoky, red heavy air. You tear down my walls without making a sound, leaving my pieces all over the ground. Your gaze moving to my mouth and back, keeping the scattered anxiety totally on track. I am entirely yours until the morning ruins it all. Keep looking at me like that. If you look away, the real world comes rushing back in. Don't let it in. Love. shadows are creeping up the sides of the bedroom wall. I'm waiting for the heavy, quiet evening to finally fall. You're sitting on the edge of the mattress, perfectly still. I'm bending my logic completely to your quieter will. The city outside is rushing, but in here time is standing still. We don't even need to open our mouths to speak. The silence is doing all the heavy lifting. Tonight I'm anchored to your gaze and I'm feeling incredibly weak, hiding the obvious truth in the absolute low light. I want you in the dark when nobody else can see, where you can drop the egg and finally just be with me. It's a soft kind of danger, a beautiful quiet trap, caught in the middle of this physical gap. I'm blurring the lines, I'm losing my grip, falling apart right on the edge of your lip. The air in the room is hanging heavy above our heads. I'm calculating every single careful word that I said. Your eyes keep dropping from my eyes down to my mouth. This whole platonic narrative is quickly heading south. I know I should lean back, but I need the weight of you here. We don't even need to open our mouths to speak. The silence is doing all the heavy lifting. Tonight I'm anchored to your gaze and I'm feeling incredibly weak, hiding the obvious truth in the absolute low light. I want you in the dark when nobody else can see, where you can drop the egg and finally just be with me. It's a soft kind of danger, a beautiful quiet trap, caught in the middle of this physical gap. I'm blurring the lines, I'm losing my grip, falling apart right on the edge of your lip. I don't want the sun to come up, I don't wanna see the reality of this, just keep it dark. I want you in the dark when nobody else can see, where you can drop the egg and finally just be with me. It's a soft kind of danger, a beautiful quiet trap, caught in the middle of this physical gap. I'm blurring the lines, I'm losing my grip, falling apart right on the edge of your lip. In the dark, in the the Nissan is humming, flooding the air in the room. We are wrapped in the quiet, hiding in the magenta gloom. You haven't looked away in a minute, your eyes are wide and dark. I can feel the hesitation, leaving a quiet invisible mark. The screen on my phone lights up, but neither of us cares. We are communicating through the friction of the air. This is the moment where we finally strip it bare. I don't wanna go back to how it was before. I'm just focused on unlocking this heavy door. A heavy pink glow and a dangerously sharp desire, walking barefoot right into the middle of the fire. I need the heavy blanket of the saturated light to keep the logical reality entirely out of sight. Just let me stay here, tangled up in the mess. I don't wanna pretend, I don't want anything less. I trace the cold metal of the locket with the tip of my tongue, waiting for the inevitable quiet to finally be sprung. Your breath is shallow, you're calculating every move. We are stuck inside this heavy atmosphere groove. I wanna ask you what you're thinking, but I'm afraid of the truth. The color changes the way pink glow and a dangerously sharp desire. Walking barefoot right into the middle of the fight. I need the heavy blanket of the saturated light to keep the logical reality inside. The unread messages are piling up in the dark, but I only care about the feeling of your mark. I am a ghost in my own life until you're looking at me. You are the only thing that makes the panic finally flee. The room is a blur, the smoke is thick in my lungs. I don't have the words to explain how I feel. I just need the physical contact to prove this is real. Don't offer me promises, don't offer me a lie. Just keep your eyes on me until the night dies. There is a slow hunger sitting heavy on my lips as the last of my sanity completely slips. I am needy, I'm entirely dependent on this. I trade my logic for the weight of the abyss. In the warm room light, with the boundary undone, I live in the tension until we see the sun. My skin is desperate for the friction you provide. There is nowhere left in this apartment to hide. You read my body better than you read my mind, leaving the complicated reality far behind. I close my eyes and let the sensory overload take control. I'm biting down hard just to keep from saying it, just to keep the quiet. There is a slow hunger sitting heavy on my lips as the last of my sanity completely slips. I am needy, I'm entirely dependent on this. I trade my logic for the weight of the abyss. Clock says 4 a.m., the sky is turning gray. We have absolutely nothing left to safely say. The neon light is flickering, dying in the rain. We are left with the beautiful physical pain. The boundary is undone, the room is heavily scarred. The night is over, the illusion is breaking. My fragile dependent heart is quietly aching. We crossed the finish line in the absolute dark, leaving an invisible permanent mark. Just stay close and say absolutely nothing at all. Letting the final hours of the evening quietly fall. I am deeply obsessed, I am emotionally tied. There is nowhere left in this city to hide. We are drenched in the colors, stained by the heat. A total, beautiful, intimate defeat. You finally pick up your phone, breaking the spell. I am falling back down into the bottom of the well. The silence is no longer a it's a threat. The heaviest emotional gamble I ever bet. I just pull the blanket up and listen to the rain hit the glass. You'll leave soon, and I'll be left here in the warm room, knowing the truth. Just stay close and say absolutely nothing at all. Letting the final hours of the evening quietly fall. I am deeply obsessed, I am emotionally tied. There is nowhere left in the city to hide. We are drenched in the colors, stained by the heat. A total, beautiful, intimate defeat. Just stay close and say absolutely nothing at all. Letting the final hours of the evening quietly fall. I am deeply obsessed, I am emotionally tied. There is nowhere left in the city to hide. We are drenched in the colors, stained by the heat. A total, beautiful, intimate defeat. Say nothing. The crimson glow is a physical weight in the room. Hiding the flaws, hiding the impending doom. You pull me closer, erasing the gap on the couch. Scenting the rhythm of our heavy, quiet slouch. I can feel your eyelashes brushing against my cheek. The color is saturated, the feeling is dense. We are operating purely on a physical sense. No talking, no promises, no looking ahead. Just the heavy reality of the things left unsaid. It's a sweet danger wrapped in the silence. A beautiful, quiet, emotional violence. I am vulnerable, bare and completely exposed, with the door to the outside permanently closed. It's a beautiful thread, it's a smoky haze, getting lost with you inside of your gaze. pretend this is nothing. BPM fixed, feeling the familiar weight of a complicated grip. But the atmosphere shifted and the air got suddenly thick. The change in the temperature was dangerously quick. Your fingers brushed my arm in the absolute dark. My logic completely dissolved into the heat. A quiet surrender, a willing defeat. I didn't have the time to build on my wall. I just closed my eyes and let the boundary fall. We are way too close to be innocent right now. Standing on the edge of a quiet, unspoken vow. I'm entirely dependent on the way that you touch. I never thought I could need somebody this much. It's a soft violation of the rules that we made. Watching my sanity quietly fade. You leaning close on my spine against the back of the couch, putting my fragile emotional state to the test, no doubt. The room is too warm, my skin is starting to burn. I'm letting go of every single lesson I learned. I can hear the traffic outside, completely oblivious to this. There is nothing innocent about the way you're looking at me. There is nothing innocent about what I want to do. Bars closed an hour ago, the streets are dead. We are tangled up in the tension inside my head. You pull me down, the distance is entirely erased. The electricity in the room is heavily, thickly laced. I close my eyes and surrender to the physical pull. It's a dangerous game, it's a temporary fix, a complicated bag of emotional tricks. But the friction is real, the heat is intense, operating purely in the present tense. A velvet mouth and a dangerously restless heart, watching the whole foundation completely tear apart. I am needy, I am entirely caught in the trap, bridging the impossible. Physical gap is a dark seduction in the warm room light, losing my mind in the middle of the night. The unread message on your screen illuminates the dark, but I just focus on the feeling of your heavy mark. That is true, but I don't know how to survive without you. The silence is loud, but the chemistry is louder. I know this complicates everything. I know I'm going to regret it tomorrow, but tonight I'm yours, 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 yours. You try to shift, but I lean my shoulders into your chest. I need you to stay in this heavy physical rest. My senses are dialed to an absolute maximum high. I can hear every breath, I can hear every sigh. The fabric of your shirt feels like static against my skin. I am emotionally unstable, I am easily frayed, but this is the one place where I am not afraid. The quiet is deafening, the closeness is loud. We are floating alone on a heavy dark cloud. I want you to want me when it's entirely quiet, when there's no one around to cause a riot. I need the tension to convince me I'm alive. I need the physical closeness to actually survive. It's a raw confession in the 2 a.m. heat. A total beautiful sensory defeat. Your thumb traces the line of your own bottom lip. I am totally helpless watching your confidence slip. The warmth of the room is a heavy physical weight, accepting the terms of this late night fate. The phone is vibrating,